usually a mild-mannered janitor. Yes, the Hong Kong Fooey of the motorcycle world. Not today. Catch you inside. RevelatorAlf. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well in these testing times. So I've had a 48 hours of it really, and I'm kind of had it to the back teeth. In fact, I made a video a couple of days ago, which I wasn't planning on doing, where I almost got wiped out, and yes, it actually led me to swear on film, as it were. I decided to keep it in because I thought it was appropriate. What really annoyed me about that situation, where a lady driving her car pulled right out across my path, was that she just nonchalantly, blasé, kind of said, oh, the sun was in my eyes. There was no real apology. There was no real, I'm really sorry, sorry for almost killing you type thing. There was none of that. It was almost like, well, it's not my fault, it was the sun. And it's that kind of attitude that really hacks me off. And I'm not just blaming drivers here, I'm blaming anybody. Riders who make a mistake and they're like, oh yeah, whatever. Drivers, people walking, people running, cycling, whatever you do, and you do something wrong and you don't really make it clear to the other person that you've wronged. Look, I'm really sorry, it was a genuine mistake. That's fine. I say, the fact that she pulled across me wasn't really the issue, and yeah, you've got to make allowances if sun is in their eyes, but it wasn't really that sunny that morning, I've got to say, so that was a bit of a cop-out. But I think it's just the lack of awareness, the lack of apology of how somebody else might be feeling. And I've got to say, there was another person in another car, another lady coming the opposite way, who was stuck in traffic behind this person, and they wound that down their window just to see if I was all right, because they obviously acknowledged how serious it could have been, for me at least. So thank you to that lady, and boo to the other one. It's not only that, I've had a pretty busy time trying to work on the Breaking Bad camper and getting things fixed there, and then I've had leaks, and then trying to fit water pumps so I could wash down my bike, if I'm my way with the camper, and I've had leaks to deal with. So, that's been testing my patience. I've been really busy at night. I'm tired, I'm just tired and overworked and stressed. But I suppose there's another thing as well. It's the accusations that sometimes get thrown my way, just for making videos, and it's sometimes it really, you want to defend yourself. You want to say, look, whatever you're saying is a complete load of crap. You're totally unjustified. Oh yeah, well done for making yourself feel really big and important. All that kind of stuff. But as soon as you try and correct somebody, or as soon as you try and engage in something, then they just automatically come back and say, oh, you're being defensive, or you're just overreacting. And it's that kind of way in society, isn't it? People feel that they can say whatever they want to say about you or about anything else, and they don't feel that anybody can come back at them. Anybody has the right to come back at them. Well, I do feel that somebody is accountable for everything that they do and everything that they say. And when you do this thing with YouTube and videos and podcasts and websites, yeah, you do put yourself out there, and you do kind of open yourself up to, I'm not saying a volley of abuse, because I rarely get that, because I don't stand for it for a start, and also I'll block people if people are doing that kind of stuff. But it's when people have been really critical, or suddenly they just demand me that I answer a question or provide them with information, and it's just like, well, hold on a minute, where's the common courtesy? Where's your please and thank you? All that kind of stuff. I was raised in a certain way, and that was to mind your manners, be appreciative, all that kind of stuff. yeah, stand your ground when you have to stand your ground, but also, you know, just treat people how you want to be treated. And I think a lot of people out there, I'm not saying everybody, because lots of people, you know, come on my channel who are really, they seem and they appear to be really cool people, but there's always those odd people that just want to make accusations, or just be, they've just forgotten how to ask for information in an appropriate way. It's just really weird. The latest one, a couple of videos ago, this person, I won't know his name, but you can go back and check if you want, basically accused me of bad-mouthing Harley Davidson, bad-mouthing the Sport Glide, being ultra negative, and making people not want to buy it. Well, you obviously don't watch my channel, because I provide balanced opinions and I provide balanced information. And if anybody is going to make a video about any subject, or there's a little issue and you want to try and find a fix, or you want to highlight something so that everybody can benefit from it, then that's not being negative. That's just trying to be positive and get people information and help people out. So how people can then interpret that as being, well, negative, and you're stopping people from buying a particular bike. Well, I'm not. I'm just providing information. It's up to anybody else what they want to do. I didn't want to have a rant today. I didn't want to do that because it's not in my nature. So I'm very much a mild-mannered janitor, you know, in the Hong Kong Fu world. It's my favourite cartoon of all time, by the way. You know, but you know, sometimes you just need to do a bit of kung fu. Do you know what I mean? If I could do kung fu, that is. It's just, ugh. I suppose, you know, being wiped out the other day really has just wound me up a little bit. I've got to say that. But also, as it's the kind of attitude that I've had to deal with the last couple of days. That's annoyed me a little bit. So I need to take a little breather. I thought I'd come out into the trees a little bit. I'm just off the main road here. It's still a beautiful time here in the UK. Another September summer. We seem to have that all the time here. Or every year, I should say, for the last few years that I can remember anyway. It seems that August seems to cool down a little bit, and then it gets hotter again in September. But anyway, so I'm just enjoying it. It's a bit sweaty in this thing. But look, beautiful time to ride. Get out on your bike and ride and just put all your worries away. I think sometimes that's the best medicine, isn't it? But look, you know what? Let me know what you think on that. You know, have people lost the art of just polite conversation or good manners? I'm not saying that you have to have gone to the best schools in the world or come from rich parents or anything, because manners cost nothing. Somebody taught me that many moons ago. Manners cost nothing. Doesn't matter where you are, you know, being respectful and being, you know, having good manners, doesn't matter. That carries you wherever you are in society. I certainly believe that, you know. And there's a lot of talk in the motorcycle world, let's say, or motorcycle club world, about respect and all that kind of stuff. But respect is basically just being a decent human being and having good manners, a lot of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough of that. I'm off to ride my bike in this beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website at RevelatorAlf.com. I say I will be making more technical videos if I can. If I find any issues with the bike, or people want to email some issues and fixes that can help everybody, please do, and we'll try and highlight them on the channel as well. But right, check out the website, lots of good stuff there. Members area on the website and also on the channel as well for early view videos. Right, put these on and away I go. Ta-da.